Welcome to another Pioneer gameplay. So today we're going to be talking about Possibility Storm. Now this deck has been there for quite some time. However, with the addition of Strixhaven, we do have new few toys in the form of Gnarled Professor, which serves as your tutor because it has the lesson mechanic or learn mechanic, and you can fetch stuff from your sideboard. Now that being said, just a refresher course is an enchantment saying that whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it, then exiles cards from the top of the library until they exile the card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its casting cost. Now, because Trifairy has been banned, this seems to be a viable option. The main goal of the deck is to slam Possibility Storm. This is your main combo, and you can cast a sorcery card in the form of Adventure, Heart's Desire. Now, because you only have one sorcery spell in your library, it's Enter the Infinite. Possibility Storm will reveal everything up until it reveals Enter the Infinite is now casted. You draw your library and you can return, or you need to return one card into your library. That would be Borborygmos Enraged. And then you can cast Stonecoil Serpent. Triggers Possibility Storm. And now you can cast Borborygmos for free. You can now activate his second ability. Discard a land card. Borborygmos Enraged deals 3 damage to any target, blasting your opponent to oblivion. That's the main combo. If it doesn't work, then you can go just beat down route. You have decent 3 drops in the form of Bonecrusher Giant, Lovestruck Beast, and Garruk's Harbinger. And of course, Chandra, your all-time MVP. It's also being flanked by Kiora to serve as a card draw and Domri to serve as your removal. Now onto the sideboard, you have Oath of Chandra as your removal, your Goblin Rabblemaster as your early turn 2 drop against control, 1 Rekindling Phoenix for a recurring big flyer damage, Scavenging Ooze for those pesky graveyard effects. Cindervines as a one-off. Klothys, God of Destiny, is a one-off as well. Both sort of serve as your continuous damage. At the same time, it also is great against a deck. Klothys is actually your RG, and you're actually a RG deck, so it's not hard-pressed to actually activate Klothys or turn it into a creature. Slam it, it's a 4/5 indestructible. You also have Xenagos, the Reveler. It's a token generator. At the same time, it's an accelerator. The ability, the ultimate, exile the top 7 cards from your library. You may put any number of creature cards or land cards from among them into your battlefield, considering that your deck is actually mostly creature or lands. It's very useful. Now, it only has 2 lesson cards. That is your Environmental Science. Search your library for a basic land card. It's also a sorcery. That's why you can actually Gnarled Professor when you have a Possibility Storm on turn 5 and then cast this on turn 6. You can then enter the infinite, perform the combo, and also Expanded Anatomy. Put 2+1/+1 counters. It gains vigilance until end of turn. Same effect. Alright, that being said, let's proceed to the gameplay. We're playing against Sky Mason. Let's look at our opening hand. Ooh, I think this is going to be tough because this is a slow hand for sure. Going to mulligan, we do have 8 mana dorks and we are on the draw. We also have Borborygmos here, so I'm going to mulligan that. Looks like, yeah, mulligan again. This one is better, I'm going to keep it. Putting 3 cards, that would be 1, 2, 3, I think. That's the best that we can do. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Tried to get a better hand, but the gamble did not pay off. Against Sky Mason, it looks like I'm just hoping that it's okay. It's control. Yup, this is going to be bad for us. Blue-black control. I'm gonna go with the Llanowar Elf. Hopefully it doesn't get fatal pushed, but I don't have high hopes for that. Woof. Okay, may have a chance because this is protection from black. Let's not show that we have a red mana source so that we get him. Pass the turn. We might be able to get him with the Garruk. Get him! Harbinger. That's an opt. Main phase opt is a sign of weakness to me. It looks like you're looking for land. You would want to play opt at the end of your opponent's turn. Just a telltale sign that the opponent's looking for land. I think what happened there was that he saw opt on top. He kept it and then just casted it. Alright, we're gonna go and attack with everything we got. Gonna get something sweet here. Ooh, 2 Possibility Storms and a Elvish Mystic. We're gonna get that Mystic. I know that we are running into a potential board wipe here on turn 4, but our deck is not specifically made to dodge those types of things. Especially, we are actually low on resource here. We wanted to hit big boys. Oof, they kept the top. That's not a good sign for us as well. Probably is a land into a board wipe. Not being too pessimistic about the situation, but I think that's what you would need to do to survive. Looks like, oh, Kalitas. Protection from black and has lifelink. Okay, we need Chandra here. Chandra, please, or just a land. This hexproof from black. Not sure if we can trade here. Not even sure why this is main boarded, but I'm quite certain they will trade. Yeah, we don't have much option actually. Get in there. Oops, no blocks. No blocks. So probably his hand is stacked with a lot of removals. Get this one as done. Play this land. Heart's Desire into Lovestruck Beasts. Pass the turn. Opponent's turn. We are running into a major board wipe here. Okay, opponent's down to 9. Okay. Ooh, opponent just passed the turn. It's quite odd. We drew yet another land. Amazing. We drew 4 consecutive land drops. Well, I guess we have no choice but to have at it, as they say. This would be a disaster, but we don't have a choice. Okay, that's a Kalitas block there, sure. Down to 1. Search for another creature. Another Garruk's Harbinger would be nice, I think. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Let's play a land here. Let's go with a Garruk's Harbinger. Opponent's down to 1. Just keep the pressure and momentum. Hopefully, no counter spells. Ooh, nice. I guess. Could be potential fatal push. 4 to cast. Shark Typhoon. Ooh. Not looking good. Not looking good indeed. Just need to have that 1 special damage. Okay. Like a Bonecrusher Giant. Yep. That's probably a good idea. I'm quite like... I'll be impressed if we win this game. Like, we drew down to 4 cards. We're still able to pull it out. Or pull it off. Oh, opponent kept it on top. That's also not a good sign for us. Okay. That's a Liliana. They'll probably take out our Elvish here. Elvish Mystic. Yep. Okay. Wish we don't draw any lands now. Well, yep, that's not a land, but thanks MTGO, I guess. Okay. Need to block everything. Oh, okay. 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 That was really weird. Oh, what is happening? Okay. That was super weird. Alright, against their deck. Now, I don't think we have much. I think it's just like Klothys, probably. Consistent source of damage. Maybe some Goblin Rabblemaster. Because we're on the draw though. That's what's keeping me here. We're on the draw. Yeah. Let's fight another one. Just like that, probably. Maybe I don't like some Gnarled Professors, so can put 1 more 4 mana in and maybe another Domri so that my spells can't be counted. Alright, cool. Nope. This is a mulligan, definitely. We did have the elves, yes, but yeah. This is not gonna work. We're gonna keep this for sure. We're going to put down the card that we can't cast immediately. Maybe a Glorybringer. Hoping to have a forest so that we can curve out correctly. Yep. No Thoughtseize was good. Whoa. Okay. Let's just believe in the deck. I mean, whatever that means. Right. Opponent's turn. Okay. comes to play tap. Don't fatal push me, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ever. Okay. Okay. Alright. You killed my brother. Here I am. Back with a vengeance. Pass the turn. Okay, we do have some possibility storms. We may be able to pull this off. Hopefully. Okay. I wonder what they're gonna do. Liliana. Okay. Destroy my Llanowar Elf. Yep, that's the good move. We need to have that untapped land now. Like last time we were mana flooding. We need just one untapped land. A Stomping Ground would do. This is not a good idea. I'll just give this one a target. So let's not do that. Oh man, this Rootbound Crag is costing us a lot of turns. Okay. This is a removal. Okay. Let's see if opponent has a counter spell. Oh, another Rootbound. Alright. I guess MTGO is testing our patience. Garruk. Play land. Pass the turn. Someone says it's 7 to activate, so I can wait for it. Not sure why they don't have any counter spells though. Like, why? Really? Really? Come on now. Really? Okay, I guess. Weird flex, but okay. Alright. Here's a possibility storm. Try to win from there. Pass the turn. Yep. That's a thing. Okay. Opponent can tap, so Bontu/Reckoning. Why? I'm speechless. Alright, here we go. All comes down to this. Heart's Desire. Yep. Oh wait, what? I'm not sure why that happened though. Heart's Desire is a sorcery, right? Bug report. Heart's Desire cast. Okay. Oh, Sinister Sabotage. Okay. Okay. Really? That worked for them, but it did not work for us. Was there a update? Right, let's just focus on the game. Okay. Do have an instant here. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. Okay, let's see if that does something. Okay. Nice. Well, at the very least, it's fun. Go to main. Stick up. Let's stomp anything. See if we're able to cast something here. Oh, no. Let's just cast it. It's no problem. It's the turn. Essence Extraction. Let's see. That's a fatal push. Okay. Cool. I guess they're just gonna do some lottery here. Okay. Get an emblem. Show. Serpent Coil. Zelda Top. Rekindling Phoenix. Let's cast the Rekindling Phoenix. Okay, let's pay 0. Serpent. Let's cast Bonecrusher Giant. I think I can stomp that there, but you know, just trying to win here. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a Shadow's Verdict. Let's see what any other sorcery card they have. Event Extinction. Okay. Not sure what they're gonna extinct here, but probably even if I were to wager. Okay, that was correct. Then I guess you just need to, like, emblem. Yeah. Liliana, the Last Hope. Search your library. I don't have any other instant spells, right? Yeah. It's very odd. Let's cast this. And I would probably at swing now. The emblem is 7. I'm just gonna pass here. Make block us. So I'm just going to shoot the opponent down. Torrential Gear Hulk into a Kalitas. Okay, I see. It's kind of cool-ish. Gonna attack me, probably. Yep, we're gonna block. Go to blocks. Block you. Block you. You create something. Then trigger the Liliana trigger. Oof, that's a lot. It's emblem now. Let's cast the shared summonings. Yup. Shoot probably you first. Yup. Possibility storm. None. Just gonna take that. I'm just gonna concede this. It kind of felt that the game was unfair because my possibility storm combo wasn't working. I wonder why. Like, is it a bug? Report a bug. Probably this is the first time I'll be reporting a bug. Okay, because there's a bug, I'd probably go with the Gnarled Professor now. Rekindling Phoenix is out. What else can we do? We need to have a bit more sustainable damage here. Still, let's give it a shot still. The Possibility Storm. I like Domri. I like the Crusher Giant so that we have direct damage. Maybe shaving a shared summonings. It's kind of bad if it's not working. Okay, let's keep this. Do have pathway into Garruk Harbinger. We're on the play. So let's just go classic RG beatdown. Play the pathway, cast Elvish Mystic, pass the turn, hoping that our opponent doesn't have Fatal Push. Don't you dare Fatal Push me. Just play a tap land. It's the best thing you can do. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, okay. Guess that's just that. Just gonna... Is it worth stomping here? Not really. Blue black. Cool, cool, cool. Here's a stomp. End of turn. Okay. So then I guess let's cast that. Okay. Pass the turn. Okay. We need the greens here. Greens. Okay. Comes to play tapped. Okay. That's cool. Stomping Ground. Yes. Garruk Harbinger. Pass the turn. Okay. They play any creature here. A Glorybringer should suffice. Okay. Kalitas. Land, please. Klothys. Oof. Let's attack with Garruk. Offering a trade because I do have another Garruk. Harbinger. I'm also thinking about... Yep, that's trading. You get one. I get another Garruk Harbinger. Pass the turn. I was hoping for a land. Land would be great. Would have been great there. Could have ran away with the game with a land there. Now it's too late. But we'll still play to our outs. Like, still gonna cast this. Yeah. Let them have it. Only 3 cards in hand. So if they're planning to go like Sharknado, Typhoon thingy, won't work. Could go Sensor into Typhoon. We'll dig through time. Okay. Not looking good for you. That's a dig through time. Plus our opponent is down some timer here. It's just sad that our game 2, I think we would have won the game easily there. But it looks like I think Possibility Storm is bugged. So I have to report the bug first. Gonna exert. Attack. Kill the zombie. Gonna get some creatures. That would be some Gnarled Professor. Kinda like that. Try to win from that position because next turn they have to Wrath or like board wipe. Oh, okay. Sure. So they need to top out here. So I can go, yeah. I mean, I can run Klothys here. Yeah, let's make them have it. If they have it, they have it, right? 5-4 trample. I'm gonna say this environmental science would be good. Pass the turn. Okay. It's not really good because you did a Bontu's Last Reckoning. 4 cards, sure. Or 4 lands. Here's a Professor. Hero's Downfall, okay. Here's my Possibility Storm. Okay, here's my finally get the combo. What a fitting end. Yes! Okay, we're gonna bring back 1 card, right? And look for Borborygmos. Gonna cast this for free. Okay, here you go. Shoot you. Here's a land. Good game, sir. Alright, we won the die roll, but because of game 1, just note guys that there is a specific bug in MTGO. The deck has been running fine since May 31, but apparently after June, there is a bug that your adventure cards won't trigger the storm or the possibility storm correctly. So just put that in mind. Watsy, MTGO guys, tech team, can you do your thing and do the job correctly? I'm gonna mulligan this because we are on the play and this is quite bad. Gonna keep it. Don't have any other choice. Thanks, MTGO. We have 8 mana dorks and don't get any. Yep. Opponent is probably some form of ramp. Just going to pass. Okay. There's a forest into a world tree. Cool. I guess. It's an island. We're gonna go with Bonecrusher Giant. Stomp you with Bonecrusher Giant. Let's try to apply some force. Because definitely let's start with Bonecrusher Giant here. Next turn I would probably go with Domri into Elvish Mystic so that we have a bit more power in play. Then we can go hopefully Kiora into Bonecrusher Giant. Okay. It's an enchantment based deck. Nice. Chain to the rocks. Okay. I see. Alright, so let's go with Domri. Can't be countered. Here's a Llanowar Elf. Green Llanowar Elf. Pass the turn. Okay, another world tree. Find for a land. Swamp. Okay. Stonecoil Serpent. So let's start it with doing a Kiora. Don't want things to be countered. So we're gonna go with Kiora. Gonna untap a permanent. We're gonna cast a Bonecrusher Giant. Hopefully it doesn't get countered so that we can draw some cards. Ooh, that's a possibility storm. Hopefully we can lock our opponent out by doing this. This could be a board wipe. Ooh, fires. Nice. Oh, fires into Chain to the Rocks. This is a Urian deck. Okay, I see. Cool. Harbinger. So I can possibly cast a possibility storm here. Let's attack with our Llanowar Elf. No problem. Take that 2 damage. Gonna do red here. Let's untap this. Cast a possibility storm. Cast our Stonecoil for 0. The good thing about this is that this counts as casting 2 things already, so we are locking them out with only 1. Let's put this land into play. Let's put this into play as well. Can't be countered, and Bonecrusher Giant. Gonna draw some cards. Harbinger. Alright, fair enough. Enigmatic. Triggers. Omen. Then that's all they can do. Target my Llanowar Elf. Yep. Sure. I think they're trying to figure out whether or not they can cast it or not. Let's help our opponent out. Oh, they realize that that's a thing. And they're just going to pass. And we begin sideboard because we lock them out basically with 1 spell. Sideboard. Don't think we would like to change much. We can go with the aggro route. Cindervines looks very effective against their deck. And our dear pal Klothys for sure. And this one. We'll shave one of this. Don't think Domri is quite okay. Cindervines, maybe one Lovestruck Beast, and that's it. All right. Opponent goes first. Our opponent is Kiora. Okay. Acceptable. I'm not going to mulligan this anymore. Chances are we won't be getting the elf. But if I were to play this optimally, I would have been mulliganing this because we are on the draw. And that one elf is crucial against their deck. But seeing how MTGO flops our cards, we are on the unfavorable end of the spectrum. So start with just playing lands and passing the turn. Nothing explosive here. Okay. Probably some sort of discarder effects. They don't have lands. Oof. That's tough. Let's try to bait out some sort of counter spell. Here's a stomp. Ooh, no counter spell as I see. Let's just cast the Bonecrusher Giant then. Can just try to win the game fair and square. Oof, that's not a good look. Not a good look at all. Yup. Yikes. We're going to attack with Bonecrusher Giant here. Gonna play a Llanowar Elf. Gonna play a Cragcrown Pathway and just cast the Bonecrusher Giant without the value. Yep. Alright. Without the combo, it looks like we're still winning, but I would rather want to play with the combo. Okay, it's our last game for this match. We're against Harry 13. We're gonna go first, and again, we are still experiencing that bug. I'm gonna keep this, run the play. They don't know what we're playing. They don't have a hero or like a companion here, so we don't know what they're playing as well. Chances are I could go with first turn 1 Stomping Ground, turn 2 Mountain, turn 3 Bonecrusher Giant. I think we have a curve starting turn 2. Hopefully that sticks. And from there we can have Possibility Storm, and let's see what the magic, how the magic gods and our RNG fare. Blooming Marsh. Goose. Oof, the goose is loose. Looks like it's a goose deck. We're gonna stomp the goose. Always stomp the goose, guys. Never, never, ever, 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 ever let it live. It's like our elves. Coolness. And now I'm gonna go Pathway. Here's a Garruk Harbinger. Pass the turn. This one you can't fatal push, nor can you eliminate. None of those. Oof. Okay. It's a 4-3. Yeah, Catacombs. Together they form a deadly alliance. But okay, let's cast the Bonecrusher Giant here and pass the turn. Opponent is brewing something spicy. It is a Catacombs Sifter. Llanowar Elf. Cool. Ooh, I like this. We can play a land. Let's not play a land. Let's attack first. Always attack first. Let's try to bait them. Collected Company. Sure. We were baited, guys. Okay. Coco into A. This is the beauty of Pioneer. You don't really know what you're playing against. So, yep. Okay, let's go. Show me what you have. Okay. I'm going to stomp that. Sure. Probably shoot which one? Me? Yep. I will take that. Okay, they can scry now. You can play this land and then play this land. Cast Bonecrusher Giant. It's the turn. 3 cards in hand. See what our opponent can play. Another Mayhem D. Okay. Sure, I guess. Another land into a... Oof. Nothing. Alright. Fair enough. Here's a possibility storm. Here's me attacking you. Gonna take that damage. Oof. Nice. Of course, we're gonna get that elf. We're gonna play this land. We're gonna then cast that elf. Got something else better. Cast that bad boy. Opponent is down to 8. Okay. And we're gonna take 2 damage. Cool. Alright. Opponent is 11. They're forced to block next turn. Woe Strider into a... Yep. Monster thingy. Sure. Okay. Death Touch and all. Yep. Glorybringer. Let's start with Llanowar Elf here. See what we get. An Elvish Mystic. I'm gonna cast that bad boy. Let's also cast this Glorybringer. See what we get. Ooh, let's cast that as well. Okay. Let's attack. Here you go. Send the troops in. Yup. Yup. Sure. Scry. Play this land. Pass the turn. Top deck mode. Oof, what is this? 5 to casts. Oof, okay. It's quite nice. Point down to 3. You can trade. Block. Ooh. Let's cast the Harbinger. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a Gnarled Professor. Nicely done. We're gonna cast that bad boy. And we're gonna end the game from here. Gonna go Environmental Sciences. Cast the Environmental Sciences from here. I think you got the idea here. Got a combo, guys. Cast. We'll return a Borborygmos. Oops. I'm just gonna cast a elf. Show. Cast the Borborygmos. Good game. Yep. So, let's begin sideboarding. Opponent is on the sacrifice plan, so we need to have removals. These bad boys. I think Cindervines would also play a role here. This one always goes out because it doesn't have anything paired with it for sure. Lovestruck Beast are not so great with this matchup, I would say. Maybe some Klothys would be good. Yeah, I think that's okay-ish. Yep. Shave 1 possibility storm for a lone Scavenging Ooze. Let's do another one. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, save. Let's go. Oof. 2 Glorybringer. We're gonna mulligan this. Too heavy. Oh man, we're gonna keep. Okay, keep. Let's put a Glorybringer down. Because chances are we may not be able to, cast it. Best thing we can draw here is an elf. Or not. That's a goose. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's blue into a... Oh, okay. What is this guy doing? Okay. Alright, cool. Do I remove this from the game? Or is it the next card? Probably the next card, right? I mean, yeah, let's play Scavenging Ooze here. Pass the turn. The ooze is loose. Ooh, fatal push. Been pushed. Okay, I'm gonna take 3 damage. Sure. Another land. This is a Llanowar Elf. Pass the turn. See what our opponent has here. Okay. Food. We're gonna take this damage. Okay. It's probably his collected company. Alright, sure. I guess. Harbinger. Pass the turn. Oh, they don't have it. Interesting. Okay. Another goose. The goose are loose. Okay. Crag Pathway. Definitely I can go play this. Cast a Llanowar Elf. Here's Klothys. And I can pass the turn. Hopeful that we can do something about graveyard situation. Another food. Gonna gain some life. Okay. Fair enough. Don't think they're sandbagging a collected company. Because that would be odd. Very odd. Gonna eat that fatal push. Okay. We're gonna go to Chandra, Torch of Defiance here. Here's a Oath of Chandra. Shoot this bad boy. Show, scry. Here's Klothys. Okay. Sacrifice for mana so they can sacrifice for food. Sure. Seems reasonable. Okay. 2 damage to each opponent. Noise. I love it. Sure. Create a lot of food. It's a lot of foods. Oof. Another catacomb. Sure. Kind of weird. They don't have anything, so could probably go with let's remove this catacomb again. Let's go with, I mean, I can just stick up here, right? Let's shock this in. Let's see what we get. Ooh, let's not cast that. Okay, let's attack with these two. No cards in hand. Okay, all right. Probably looking for something here. Scry, scry. Okay. Food token. That's a lot of food. Okay, sure. I'm gonna scry. Second main. Gain 3 life. Okay. Here's a Harbinger. Pass the turn. There we go. Okay. It's a Devil. Sure. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay. We're gonna draw a card here. That's a Gnarled Professor. Nice. And then probably I would go with... Do I take up here? Or do damage here? Let's force the interaction. I think we can force the interaction here. Let's force the interaction. We'll keep the new one. Shoot this. Sure, that's one. Okay. Target. Oh, shucks. I missed the trigger. Should have did the thing. Okay. Sure. Okay. Could only just target Chandra for sure. All you can do. Another Chandra thing. Sure. Or Scry 2. So I'm going to add some mana. Here's an Gnarled Professor. Gonna get with a +1/+1 counter. Gains vigilance. Going to attack with our Garruk Harbingers. Oof. Okay. 3-1. That's kinda okay. Bonecrusher Giant. Binding of the Old Gods. Okay. Probably target our Chandra. This is fine. Okay. Gonna get this damage. Gonna get the +2/+2 counter here. No cards in hand. Just going to attack. Yeah, I mean, you can just attack. They don't have cards in hand. Big Bird. Okay. Nick and Scry. And this is another stomp. No more birds for you. Sure. Okay. Can go Stonecoil Serpent or 2. Pass the turn. Now, wanna see game log. Bottom of the library, okay. Sure. Right. Opponent is super screwed. Yup. Definitely gonna get one Sifter. Cast you here. And that's the game. So that's it. What did we learn today? Basically, there is a bug still. However, the deck is super solid that it can still function with its combo using the learn mechanic. Maybe that's something that can circumnavigate the actual MTG bug. However, even though the combo is not working properly, we still were able to pull out 3 wins. And most of our losses are actually close. Honestly, the deck is super strong. Once I suspect that MTGO has fixed their bugs, we will see a resurgence of this deck. Hopeful that that time would come sooner than later. Alright, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, stay safe.